Having a good team around you and a system that works and can deliver consistently seems to be some of the kind of systemic elements. How about for you personally, and Tim Stimpson, what the qualities you had from the rugby career, and what's helping you? Confidence was one that you talked about.
Confidence, I'd say that I've got, well, I'm more than happy to work hard. You know, I work 7 days a week. I don't really have a life balance yet. That's my quest. Financial independence and life balance. Because I get carried away. I don't feel like I've got a job. I've got a crusade. I've got a passion.
Okay.
I'm massively passionate. No, again, I'm enthusiastic about what I do.
Yeah.
And I'm very sort of honest as well. I think I'm to the point of being pretty blunt sometimes. If someone's a bullshitter, if someone's overselling themselves, I'll openly say, look, hang on, what can you really do? And is that true? And can you justify it? In rugby, again, it's not about myth, or in life, it's about what can you actually deliver, what's provable, what can be repeated. Therefore, it's a system that works, it's robust, it's sellable, it's profitable.
Yeah.
So Tim Stimpson, I've got to be honest. I've got to trust my instincts that are a lot more than instincts now. To be honest, you know, I've been burnt. I haven't been paid by a number of rugby clubs. I've been brushed by 2 or 3 businesses who sort of saw me coming and took what I had and didn't pay me my dues. So I'm a little bit more streetwise, a little less trusting, a bit more cynical, but still massively optimistic, if that's not a contradiction. Massively optimistic because I believe that if you build something really well, where everybody gets rewarded and everybody feels proud of it, then it can last. It's not a one-time hit to rip the arse out of somebody, rip them off, take some cash and get off. What I want to do is build sustainable solutions. So I'm involved in, you know, affordable housing. I'm involved in a lot of creating energy from waste. So they're the sort of things that have a social conscience as well as a financial gain, and that's what I'm passionate about.
Right. I guess one of the obvious things from hearing you say that is also one of the things from rugby that you've taken forward is the ability to get knocked down and get yourself back up again, back in the game. Yeah,
if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger.
Right.
I think learning to get up is crucial, because in rugby, again, it's a cliche. There's always someone bigger, faster, stronger. But are they prepared to learn? Are they prepared to get up? Are they prepared to get hurt? You know, facial reconstructions, tumours, court cases, friends and family that get cancer. You know, shit happens. You can either be a victim of life or you can embrace it and say, okay, that's pretty tough, but I've come through it and I'm going to use that to inspire me. So I think things will come along that I haven't predicted. Things will come away and knock me off my feet again, but I'm very confident in getting up again. And that gives me the belief that if I get knocked down in business, then I get up again. And you're never going to be perfect. Another thing from rugby, the myth of perfection. It's a crusade. Trying to be the best you can be is a lifetime pursuit. You know, my granddad taught me, neglect not the gift that is within thee, which basically means you're pretty buggered. No matter how well you do, you can always do better next time because you've learned from that experience. Rugby's also taught me that success can be a real limiter on your potential. You know, as well as failure, you know, it might put you into your shell, it might make you feel that I've overextended myself, but I think even more so, success can make you complacent.
Okay.
So becoming a team that wins every game, it leads individuals in that team to get greedy and start coming out of the programme and trying too much or going for the limelight. And to be fair, Leicester Tigers, after we won our first European Cup, the second year was much harder because some players were looking for a little bit more for themselves than they were for the team. And a truly aligned team, a team that's in flow, doesn't have any selfishness, doesn't have any arrogance. It's got a lot of confidence, an amazing amount of belief in each other, where we work so hard for each other that our own personal goals are catered for by the success of the team. Ultimately, my experience of that was the British Lions Tour 1997, where we went down to South Africa and we won the series, and I didn't play in 2 out of the 3 test matches, but honestly, sitting here now, I might as well have done, because I felt that we were all successful as a whole squad. It's been well documented living with the Lions, but it is the pinnacle for me of a group of guys going out against, back against the wall, put everything you can on the table, on the field, and you come away with more than you could possibly have imagined on your own. So the sum of the parts is worth so much more than individuals. So once again, I need to know my limitations as well as my strengths. I need to play to my strengths. I need to delegate my limitations away. Let's be honest. Get somebody that's a brilliant finisher. Get someone that loves detail, and will nail that thing over the line. My personal strengths, I believe, are visionary. I believe in communicating and understanding things on a very top level, and then fitting things together. And that's really what a fullback does. A fullback pervades the field, and then he communicates to different people where the space, where's the opportunity, and then I try and arrive where I'm most effective to make the biggest impact.